Jaehaerys I Targaryen, the longest reigning king in the history of Westeros, brought stability, prosperity, and order to a realm fractured by rebellion and uncertainty. For over 50 years, he ruled with wisdom and restraint. He built roads, codified laws, mended the wounds of faith and crown, and gave Westeros something it rarely saw: peace. But as the sun began to set on his long reign, the one question he could not answer with peace was the most crucial: who would succeed him? Jaehaerys fathered 13 children, but by the end of his reign, not one son remained alive. His heir and firstborn son, Aemon, had died young, leaving behind a daughter, Rhaenys. His second son, Balon, died as well, but not before fathering 2 sons of his own, Viserys and Daemon. The realm stood at a crossroads, for never before had Westeros faced such a question: should the crown pass through a daughter to her son, or pass to the next male heir? Rather than risk war upon his death, Jaehaerys summoned the lords of the realm to Harrenhal in 101 AC. It was the largest political gathering in Westeros in living memory, later known as the Great Council. Over 1,000 lords came, from great houses and minor ones, each with a voice in what would be the future of the realm. 14 individuals submitted claims to the Iron Throne, but only 2 claims truly divided the realm. Princess Rhaenys, the daughter of the elder son, and Prince Viserys, the son of the younger. Rhaenys had the stronger bloodline. She was the daughter of the firstborn son, but she was a woman. Viserys was a man, and in the eyes of many lords, that was reason enough. Rhaenys was passed over. Viserys was chosen. And though Jaehaerys lived another 4 years, his own voice faded into the background. The realm had spoken. The precedent was set. The Iron Throne would not pass to a woman, nor through one. Rhaenys would be remembered not as queen, but as the queen who never was. Her husband, Corlys Velaryon, the wealthiest man in the realm, took the insult deeply. Their daughter, Lena, would grow up knowing her mother's birthright had been denied. The decision was hailed as one of wisdom, meant to avoid bloodshed. But in truth, it only delayed it. When Viserys ascended the throne, he too faced a similar dilemma. Having no sons, he named his daughter, Rhaenyra, as heir. And so the question that the Great Council claimed to answer would return with fire and fury in the next generation. Jaehaerys had ruled over peace, but he could not pass it down. His efforts to prevent conflict set the stage for the bloodiest civil war Westeros had ever known. The dance of the dragons began not with hatred, but with hesitation. Not with rebellion, but with a council. And not with fire, but with silence, when the cries of a woman's claim were ignored by a hall full of men.